This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Good parry there, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Decides to buff up while they can. Saihasho, player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. Burnout activates. Eraser hits. We're gonna see it rain. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in is denied. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Nails the anti-air. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Projectile to try and change the situation. Burnout is triggered. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Very solid corner. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets out of there with the back down. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we going to see a comeback here? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters drop closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Sees the overhead coming. Goes with the safe stuff with that betting it all on the drive rush. Closes the distance. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Plenty of health. Drive rush to keep it going. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Knocked them out of the air. And the 10-10 in at the ready. Player 2, there's a burnout. Super art to show up what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Are we going to see a comeback here? This finds the target. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick hits. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Snares them. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard up. Springs forward with a drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Still slugging it out as the kick hits. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. Uses the target combo as a filler. Solid throw tech. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. They were expecting that drive impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has a slight goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Is this early super gonna change things? Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. Uses the gauge for a super art. The Pale Rider hits. Now they've got him trapped. How are they gonna get out? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Life lead is there, but still any... Okay, here we go. They just flatlined them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Checks with a sandblast. Medium kick hits. Sets up with the jump in. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai plus instantly does some big damage. Holds it in the corner. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, here we go. Raw super art incoming. Big parry. A jump? This may turn into a big chance. A jump in? Gotta do better than that. Presses for a reaction with forward rush. Noticeable life lead is a comeback to the drive rush. Pokes with a kick. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The jump-in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Knockdown. Shoots off a fireball up close. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Both can end the round, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. They trade hits, and now, blast them! Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. It's a good spot to use the super. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Connects with the throw. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.